Right then, time for story number 5, I guess, or chapter number 5. Let's get it. Let's get the wind in our sail and get gone. It is still a massive shame that this part of the game is just the exact same thing every time. Like, I get that our boat will probably be different each time we come through it, but I feel as though it would be nice for them to change up the progression through here. Unless the whole thing is this is where it happened. Like, you know, like the original conflict. Maybe this is where the original conflict happened, and that's why this is designed in the way that it is. Oh my god. What the? Hold on a minute. Hold up a minute. There's nothing that... I can't compete with that. I don't have any choice. That's madness. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I thought I was being quite sensible with my sailing there. I was keeping my sail, like, slightly at an angle so I wasn't catching all of the water or all the wind, even. Boy, oh boy. Tell you what, the pace that we're moving through here now, though, is quite impressive. Turn. There's rocks there. Easy does it. Easy does it. Whoa, buddy. God, we are really riding this wave. Stop doing that. Stop doing that whole... Turn it out. Right, lower it a bit. I'm trying to not accelerate too quickly, because otherwise I'm going to lose too much control when it comes to scaling over these corally bits. This part feels really satisfying, actually. The way I'm navigating these oceans right now is actually really, really smooth. Like, that feels gratifying to, like, do it. Nice. Let's mind those rocks to the left. How do we normally approach this? We normally take the slight left, don't we? We sort of go left center. Oh boy. Right, what's ahead of us? We've got a little bit just here. I'm keeping my sail very angled. Whoa, almost hit a bit there. There's a shark in here with us this time as well. No! Oof! That was a big hit. All right, here we go. Final stretch. And then we're through to the creepy tunnel, and then we can go get some blessings. Praise up. I'm going to have to maybe turn my sail slightly just to start catching some more of this wind. Oh, boy. It's getting mighty treacherous. So get over the top. There you go. Good lad. Nice. That's it. Ride it up. Drop it down. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, right. Take this a bit easy. We're going to have to open up our sail this way a little bit more. Catch some more of the wind. Drop it. Nice. Just needed to get that little extra bunny hop. We turn it outward a bit. Oof. There we are. To be fair, actually, this might actually be longer than usual. So maybe it is the same experience every time, but they're adding an extra room each time to this part. You know what I mean? I feel as though that was one section longer than usual. I guess it's like match up with the chapters. Right, there you go. Drop this down. And jump off of there. It just about anchored itself. Right then, let's have a nosy. So we have got Hester's Kelp Helper. Hester, heartbroken over her lost love, shed a single golden tear into the Everclear Bay, where it touched down. The verdant kelp forest grew rich and nourishing. Fruit and vegetables take longer to degrade and generate more health when eaten. That's not too bad. Or is this just to increase the amount of sea shards? Oh, I'll take this any day. There you go. Oh, that one cost 1,000. Wait, so does that one require... Oh, I wonder if that requires 2 slots in order to utilize. So it means that our, like, reduced poison maybe won't be in effect. Let me go double check. Let me see which blessings we can have on. Oh, it is there, but the Hester's Kelp Helper is missing from that icon. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. So you can cash in one or the other. Interesting. Okay. So I can either have 2 singles or I can have this one. The effects of poison are greatly reduced. Or the fruit and vegetables take longer to degrade. To be honest, the fruit and vegetables thing, I'm not that fussed about. Like, realistically, if I had one that stopped meat degrading, then I'd be all for it. But I'm not sure that really matters to me too much. Whoa, buddy. Easy now. Easy now. The blessings are the porcupines, do you reckon? I've been unlucky and haven't found any metal at all. See, I didn't find any metal until... Oh, you're doing the 5th chapter right now. So you're in chapter 5 and have found no metal. That's madness. I don't think I found any metal until chapter 4, I want to say it was. So here we go. Final chapter, chapter 5. Let's see what new biome it adds in. I'm assuming it's going to be that deserty biome. And it's going to be that massive worm that we saw in the other stuff. The last shell spirit. Right then, let's get going. There's a big island ahead of us. Lovely, as always. We can see the Skull Island directly north of us as well. We always seem to start on the southern coast, which is interesting as well. Right then. New wooden deck. Lovely. Maybe if I just put a... one of these beneath. Yeah, maybe that'll be good. That looks good to me, dude. I reckon that'll be sound. Reckon that'll be alright? That looks like it'll have some good balance, doesn't it? It's not uneven on either side. I guess the kiln is a little bit heavy, but it's not anything too major. Then what I could do is I could build a fire on this. Let's have a look. Oh, I really wanted to build a fire. Oh, but I guess it's maybe... Oh, actually, I don't know. Let me check. Where is it? Where's thick grass? Thick grass. And then was it rocks that I needed? Yeah. Yeah, let me see if I can actually build a fire on this part. Yes, I can. Okay, cool. So if I build that fire just there... Because once I've got these here, then it means that I've got them with me forever then, which will be really good. I wish I'd done this way earlier in the game, but it's fine. So we've got the cauldron, a big metal vessel for boiling and simmering special concoctions. See, I want to say that would cook food quicker, but I really think it's just for potions. Let's just do a drying rack. We'll get those 2 bits of meat on. And some of the leather as well. This will be good. I'm kind of interested in how big of a boat some people will build. Oh, dude, yeah. Some people are going to make mad ones. Absolutely mad ones. In fact, let's just test it. Let's see how strong this wind is against our sail with our balance now that we've got the 3rd hull. Ooh, still tipping a bit. Not loads, but a bit. There's an island dead ahead of us this way. Oh, see, I still don't know what those are. Those little like twinkly bits in the ocean, because you can't dive in this game, so I don't actually know what they are. It looked as though it was just some kind of like underwater like geyser or like volcano or something. I wasn't 100% sure what I was looking at. Does anybody know? Anybody who's played this have an idea of what they are? Or how to interact with them? Oh boy. Is this a new island? It's hard to tell if it's a new type because it's like... because it's night time, so you can't really get a sense of the colourings of it. What's that thing? Oh, it's one of those like smashed pottery towns. Alright. Right, let's be careful here then. That jellyfish is almost... Oh my god, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Apparently being an absolute god. Sure. I don't know why I did that, but it's fine. I panicked last second there. I'm not gonna lie. I panicked to get inside of this area properly. Foolish move on my part. What we got? There's often some shards here, isn't there? There's normally a pot or two to be smashed. Let's see. Nah, nothing in there. This is a big boy area, isn't it? We've got a plane strider over there. Something tells me there we're going to have that big monster, the one from the trailer. It's kind of a shame that they ruined everything in the trailer. Like, I think we've seen basically every single monster in the trailer, you know what I mean? We'll start with the bow and arrows, and make sure we've got the metal spear equipped, and we'll go for the Tempest bow. For that pure power. Nice. Come on then, buddy. What you got? Nice. What you got, huh? What you got? What you got? What you got? Oh! Oh, we're facing into one another. This is fine. This is fine. Fuck it. Just dedicate. Got it. Oof. Bit of a close call. Nice. Chop this boy apart. Give me that plain stalker horn. Thank you very much, buddy. Right, something tells me between me and this tower, there's going to be a big boy. A big boy. Big boy. In fact, I'm going to keep an eye on my stamina for now. There's another plain stalker there as well. Oh, boy. Maybe it sleeps. Maybe at night time it sleeps, so maybe we've come at the perfect time. Nice. That's not much in terms of arrows, actually. Whoa, easy, fella. Dodge. Oh, shit. Good angle, dude. Good angle. Well played. Dodge. Oh, fuck. I'm in trouble here. Oh, balls. I might die here. I can feel it happening. Dodge. Oh, boy. Oh, I dodged at the wrong time. Got it. Woo, boy. They're fast. When your friend falls asleep upright because they're so drunk. Poor bugger. I don't like how easy the combat is with the aim lock mechanic. That's pretty typical, though, of adventure games, to be honest. Like, I mean, literally look at things like, I don't know, like look at Assassin's Creed. You literally are like a magnet to the enemies. Like, they're literally all South Poles and you're North Pole. If anything, I would say this is slightly looser because you actually have to hold the button down. So in comparison to, say, like Zelda, I feel like this is a bit looser. We almost couldn't interact with that. Bloody hell. RNG at its finest. Way to set the mood. We fought them to the last. The losses on both sides are inconceivable. Were we right in the end? Kindred Fates. I haven't actually, dude. No, let me have a quick look. What do you need to make the wooden one? You need a... Oh, we need leather to make that. I'm not sure I really want to make a wooden one. Question is, though, I mean, I guess I must be able to, right? Because there's a kiln there and a sail, so I'm assuming I can put another sail on this one. And it not be too much of an issue. Yeah, let's give it a go then. Let's try it. So bamboo mast, I just need one grass rope. Craft it up. Nice. And then we'll go for this bad boy. Man, oh man. 2 sails, 2 decks. And we got 3 masts. This is pretty good, dude. I wonder if I can build one more wooden mast out the front. What do I need? 1 more silk thread. I might do it. Actually, do I need it for anything else? I don't need wood for anything else, do I, chat? Double check. I don't need it for any of this armor, do I? No, leather and silk, and that's all good. Yeah. Let's try it. Let's try and make 1 more. What was I needed? Was it the silk? Oh, we can make the cat's luck helm as well, because we've got planestalker horns, but it will use up the 1 leather that we actually need right now. Right, so can I put that on the front? How far forwards can it come? Would my boat be better if I had... Oh god, I can make a longer one out the back. Oh, dude. I don't know. Where should I put it, chat? Should I put it on like that side and that side? Like, do I break this middle one down and do 2 side ones? Part of me was wondering whether I had to whack one in the front middle as well. Front middle might be good. Give your boat an extra long peen. Maybe. Maybe, dude. What do you reckon, chat? Do you reckon back sides, back middle, or front middle? Part of me kind of thinks front middle. Because then we're just completely square then. We're kind of evened out. But if anything, it would need to be 1 more deck and then a front one. You know what I mean? Do I have the stuff to make another deck? I need 1 more piece of wood, which obviously we're about to waste on this instead. As always, chat is completely torn when it comes to any decision making ever. Fantastic. Half the people in chat are saying, oh, hold on, wait. Make the front of the boat longer. Well, that's the thing, I can't make a platform right now. I do not have the facilities. I mean, I could make a bamboo front. Yeah, maybe I do that. Why don't I make a bamboo front and then whack it on the front? Let's do that. Let's make a bamboo front, chat. And then we'll lob in the rest. This is good. We're going to have such a makeshift boat. It's great. Just quickly lob in the bit of that. Right, yeah, this is what we're doing. We're making a bamboo front. There you go, bamboo deck. Lovely. Nice. Oh, boy. I'm going to push it back slightly. It should stay decked, shouldn't it? Yeah. And then we make this mast on the front. No! Did that... Oh, shit. Wait, where did that go? Bollocks. That's not what I wanted to do. If I dismantle it, do I get the stuff back? Hopefully so. It triggered when I wasn't expecting the button press to work. Oh, let me just get all this food out as well, by the way. Pop in the 2 leather that we've got as well. Nice. Right, let's try this again. Hello from Estonia. Yo, what up, dude? How you doing? Right, wooden hull. Yes, front middle. That's what we want. Brilliant. There we go. Look at that. We've got a big boy boat. 2 sails, a kiln, a storage spot, a fire for tanning and cooking. Brilliant stuff. Double decks. Love to see it. To be honest, I didn't really know what to do here as he never came out for me. Yeah, he doesn't seem to be bothered about me. Maybe we need to do something. Maybe we need to grab something to piss him off. Maybe there's like an item or something that he's like protective of. Like maybe if I go to the top of this area here, maybe there's some loot for me. I'm starting to think that there's not going to be like a boss fight at the end. I'm starting to feel like it's going to be literally just a case of like, ooh, buzzy bees. Will you bugger off? There's one gone. Right. Nice. Yeah, it's starting to feel as though it's just going to be a case of like, oh, you watch the last mural after chapter 5. And then once you've watched the last mural, then you'll do that same ocean faring thing again. And I think it's probably just going to be a sailing thing to end the game. Rather than actually fighting that squid, I reckon we're probably just going to like have to survive its onslaught. And just get to some kind of like portal or something is my guess. Pretty much the only time I play games is on stream or for videos. Like, I don't really play games much outside of it because obviously I'm doing it all day anyway. Here we go then, chat. Final mural. Let's find out how this story ends. Or at least how the story preceding this story ended. So in the final mural, what's going on? Okay. I don't know what that means. Half the time I have no idea what these things mean. Oh, and then the portal. Interesting. You know what I should have done, chat? I should have saved my game before coming through this portal. That's what I should have done. Because then if I want to carry on from the end of chapter 5, then I could do. Oh dear. Right then. See what we got. It's too late for that now, though. I should have thought about that earlier. Yeah, I wish I'd saved now. Because then I can at least enjoy like the final chapter 5 area. But then realistically, what else would I be doing? Like, there's not really much I can do other than make my boat a bit bigger. There's no new areas to explore, or like every mob is kind of a bit easy. But the problem is that I want to try the combat in survivalist just to see how it differs. This wind is not going with me, is it? Come on. There you go. Yeah, I want to see like how the combat is in survivalist mode. I just wish you could have played storyteller mode with like the maxed out difficulty, or like the regular difficulty, but just not lose any progress. It's kind of annoying that you have to have that trade-off. Some people just don't have the time to grind out another 2 hours to get all of their materials back if they die. But they want it to be, you know, a tricky experience when they are playing it. Oh, whoa, airtime. They should almost add like a hybrid mode. It's much harder Maybe we'll give it a try. Maybe we'll fire up a storyteller mode. Whoa, hello, big man. I thought I'd just like let my sails stop me for a second there. I didn't know if I could bump into that fella. I thought I'd chill. That's it. Just get through as quick as possible. Less time you're here, less time you're likely to hit the rocks. Whoa, boy. Easy now. Whoa, boy. Whoa, boy. Okay, we're sort of stable. Just waiting for the wind to work in our favor. Oh, boy. Go, 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 go. Oh, I've docked myself. Oops. Hopefully the water pulls me out in a second. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Ripple, ripple, ripple. Might almost have to turn my sails this way a bit. I'm assuming that my ship's going to take 0 damage for as long as it's glowing green, right? And then once the green glow is gone and then I take damage, then my ship would get, you know, busted a bit. Could tighten this a bit. Oh, no. Oh, I don't know. The wind's moving in weird ways, dude. Oh, fuck. Ow. This isn't good. I'm gonna get stuck on top of this rock, aren't I? Oh, God. I mean, my ship still seems to be protected. Maybe your boat's invincible during this segment of the game. Like, regardless of my figurehead or not. There we go. Ride that wave, buddy. Whoa. He's tipping us out, dude. He's tipping us out. Gonna try and ride with it slightly on my side. Yeah, it's looking pretty good angle-wise. It's these buggers here. Whoa, hold on a minute. God, I'm surprised I survived that. I thought I was going to fully tip there. Come on. I think you are supposed to feel a little bit helpless in this section. Are you on survival mode? No, I'm on storyteller. We're going to fire up survivalist maybe after this and just see what the combat's like. Start a fresh save. Just to see what the difference is like. Let's catch this on the left side. There you go. Sort of glide down into the middle of it. Right, let's grab some of this wind. Come on. This is not working, is it? Come on. Let's turn this a bit more this way. Oh! I've done that a few times in this area. Never done it in the overworld, only ever in this section. I've done like a full-on nosedive. Imagine if you fell in the water. I did the first time. I mean, the first time I did this area, like on chapter 1, going into chapter 2, I scuffed it. So is the portal going to be at the end of this, or is it actually a dead end? Oh, look, it's a golden portal this time. Interesting. That's different to before. There we go. Now we're bucking it. Look at the speed here, dude. Let's go. No messing. I just want to just stand off of it. Or maybe not. Here we go then. Final part of the story. What we got? Are you going to slap me? Yep. You completely dunked me. See, even that bit there is literally in the trailer. I think they showed off this entire game in the trailer, like that dev one. They're like, oh, I don't want to tell you what happens at the end. Showed us the end. The magical porcupines. Oh, the little porcupines are actually Tiny Nautiluses. That's cute. So he was actually looking over us the whole time. Or his children were. Or her children. Or their children. Any children. That is not my boat, dude. That is not my boat. My boat was cooler than this. Still got my armor, though. I'm guessing we don't have the paddle anymore. We're up the creek, chat. Is that my familia? Well, she's going for it. Bruh, she just showed up your sailing. Shut up, chat. It's true, but shut up. It was such a nothing story. Honestly, nothing happened. But like, oh, I don't want to spoil what happens at the end. Nothing happens at the end. That's why you don't want to spoil it, because literally nothing happens. You showed us the big eye bit with her underneath the water meeting the Nautilus. And then does a Men in Black memory wipe. And then she's like, oh, there's my mates. Meets back up with them. Like, what happened? Nothing happened. Man. This game has so much potential, and I feel like that's going to be the phrase that everybody's going to coin. Graphically, great. Sailing and boat building. Really fun, actually. Really great. Material gain, a little bit too slow. Combat. The combat doesn't need to be amazing, but the combat could have maybe been a little bit sharper or been a little bit more brutal. Having said that, I was playing on story mode, not survivalist, so we'll go and check out that sort of opinion in a moment. Soundtracking, lovely. Not enough of it, though. Even if they added in an option that allowed you to say... because obviously I appreciate that they want to kind of give the sense of, like, being alone and it being very, like, quiet and tranquil and stuff like that. But I would actually really like it if there was a toggleable option that lets you have on music more consistently. And it seems to be that I think there was only one song whenever you're sailing, and that's it. And then I think it changes tone, or at least pitch, when you're in, like, different biomes. I just would have liked a little bit more. And then, especially for the whole, like, when you're after each end of chapter, that sailing portion gets very samey very quickly, and it's not particularly exhilarating after the 5th time. Even after the 2nd time, to be honest, it's not that exhilarating. I get that it's like opening more and more and more, but it just wasn't that engaging. The sea shards felt kind of useless. Honestly, the sea shards are supposed to be the big payout and you get a massive upgrade. But say, for example, at the end of one chapter, I'm spending 500 sea shards on unlocking a 2nd slot. I then can't utilize that 2nd slot until the end of the next chapter. So it's kind of like, well, what am I spending my money on? You know what I mean? Like, that felt like a bit pointless. It's just a lot of stuff where it's kind of like, it feels like they got the visual down and the concept of the world down, but not so much the driving force. And the story being told via, you know, like murals or hieroglyphs or whatever, I'm never a fan of that. It's too vague, it's often too simple, when the story in the end was quite simple. Yeah, I don't know. Are there many crafting heavy games, Rust, Ark, etc. that have good stories? I genuinely don't know. I've never played any of those enough to know of the story. But they specifically were talking about this game having story as a driving force, and it just really wasn't. And like all of the random, like almost like poetic notes that come up on the bottom of the screen every so often when you visit certain islands, they don't paint any kind of picture. Like, I would rather have had a much more rich and deep lore to the world. And it didn't feel like that was there. So again, kind of like I've been saying the whole time, this game has massive potential. And if they were to make a Windbound 2 with a banging story, maybe with other NPCs, or maybe just like with some more like quest-focused stuff, or even just a slightly more engaging story progression, because find 3 shards, go to the Skull Island, doing that 5 times, doing it sort of like 15 tasks over and over again. It's not fun after like the 3rd one. The introduction, I like the introduction of like a new biome and a new enemy, and also like new materials, so like metal or bamboo or whatever in each chapter. That felt quite nice progressive wise. But I feel as though progressing through those chapters, because of how slow item game was, it felt as though your boat upgrading process was very slow. It snowballed towards the end when I wasn't having to worry about making myself any more gear. But yeah, that's just how I feel. I think that's kind of all I really want to say on it. I think I've kind of covered everything. I've covered... The crafting system was great. Crafting system was really cool. Really liked that. That wasn't too complicated to get to grips with. There were little fiddly things, right? So one of the things that I wasn't into was whenever you interacted with something in your bag or your inventory, whether you dropped it, ate it, whatever, the cursor would then always default straight back up to slot 1 of the held items part of the menu. So it meant if you were trying to quickly eat stuff or quickly deposit stuff into like a chest or whatever, it was continually going back, and then you'd have to tick away again, back, tick away again, back, tick away again. And that was really, really like annoying, basically. What other notes have I got? So that's the thing about that. The murals and that experience being the same over and over again. Soundtrack I want more of. Yeah, more of a driving force with a story. And then, oh yeah, and the bag stand, you should be able to craft a bag onto the stand. So you make the stand, you interact with the stand and say, right, now I'm going to craft this bag for that, and then afterwards you then give them the option to swap bags. You know what I mean? That would have been better. But yeah, I will say I'm glad I played this game, and I can see myself playing this off camera as a very relaxing experience with a bit of lo-fi on, play the game, chat to some friends. I can see this being a chill time, but would you pay 30 quid for this? I'm not sure. But yeah, there you go. All done.